I'm Johnny Caldwell.
And I'm Taneka Reeves.
And we are the Cocktail Bandits, your curly ladies who talk cocktails daily. That's right, and today we wanted to bring you guys a custom tasting. We are so fortunate here in Charleston to be able to receive packages and samples to review all the time. Probably like at least once a week we get a package in the mail of something that people want us to try and do a product review. So instead of us just doing it privately, we said let's take it to social media and kind of show people what we do when we process and kind of evaluate new products that we receive. So it's not just spirits that we get either, it's all kinds of stuff.
Yes, we do alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. We are equal opportunity drinkers, so we want to make sure that everything is on point. Today we are excited. We're going to be sampling some coffee liqueurs. And we love coffee, we drink it daily, but to actually have some with some booze in it is even better because it's two of our favorite things.
That's right. And I think coffee is probably, if not the most drank beverage, it's number two. Like between coffee and tea, they're the most drank beverage internationally. Children, old people, everybody is drinking either coffee or tea when you look at it culturally. So it's no surprise that these liquor companies have decided to infuse their spirits with a little bit of coffee.
And I'm not sure, Johnny, but didn't coffee have like over 600 different notes?
You're absolutely right.
There will always be a different flavor in coffee. So that's what we like to explore these type of beverages, because people have one single idea or thought about how you can use them, and the possibilities are endless. With 600 different tasting notes, the possibilities literally are endless. So.
Yeah, so compare that to wine that has like 300 different flavor notes.
Right.
Double the flavor possibilities inside coffee. So yeah, that's a good point that you mentioned. So let's get into our first tasting. Now, when I'm making coffee at home, I do add sugar, I add creamer, and recently I've been adding some sea moss to my coffee just to add a little bit more mineral stuff. So how do you typically enjoy your coffee?
I enjoy my coffee with a splash of coffee, mostly cream, splash of coffee. That's how I enjoy mine. But everybody has a different palate, and I'm a new coffee drinker, so I'm still on my way up to like drinking just black coffee with a little bit of cream. I'm still a novice right now.
That's true. And whenever we travel internationally, we take it the way that they serve it. So if they do espressos or do it straight up, we'll drink it that way. You know, when in Rome, we do as the Romans do.
Literally.
Right?
Literally.
But at home, we do have our preferences. And I think it's going to affect the way we kind of evaluate each of these spirits too, how we typically enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Who wants to start?
You want to start with
Jameson?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Let's pour it up.
So this is a whiskey and coffee cold brew, product of Ireland. Toasted notes, dark chocolate is what they say. Okay.
In Charleston, we're very familiar with the regular Jameson. A lot of bars will offer that for a special for you to like shoot it along with tequila or something else. So Jameson is very popular in our community here, but I don't know if they've gotten into this cold brew yet. So just off the nose, you definitely get the chocolate on the nose for sure.
And you get whiskey.
It says on the bottle best served over ice, but since we want to get it like the real flavor from it, because ice can kind of dilute it, we're not going to put any ice in any of the tastings we're doing today. Very mild color. It looks like it doesn't even have any coffee infusion in it. It just looks like what Jameson would typically look like, the regular whiskey.
Might be a little bit more dark.
A little
smidge of darkness.
Toasty. A little more toasted than typically.
It's very aromatic. Lots of coffee notes. Lots of dark chocolate.
Nutty.
Yeah, very nutty. To me, you get a little stone fruit. Tastes like a little bit of prune.
Pitty, like pits. I like it. I'm going in.
So Johnny, tell them how we usually taste the first sip.
The first sip is really just to acclimate your palate. So while Taneka was talking, I already got me like a little taste in, and I kind of like moved it all around my mouth to prepare my palate for the flavors, so it doesn't like totally blow out all of your taste buds. So that first one is just not even really considered a taste. It's the second sip that you put on and you really enjoy. And you savor that to get all those flavors. So I would say this is more on like a medium roast on the coffee.
Absolutely. It's a medium roast and it's milder than original Jameson. Like this is very mild. Like I was ready to turn my face up. I was ready to squint. Not in a bad way, just that's what whiskey does to me. And this was super light. If liquor was fluffy, I would say it feels like a little fluff. It feels soft.
It's definitely soft and it's thin, like very light on the palate. It almost disappears. It's not thick like honey or syrup
or some other coffee liqueurs that we tried.
Yeah. So this was pleasing.
Yeah. Good job, Jameson. So in the morning, what would you do with that? Would you do that with a little coffee in there for like a, not any morning, y'all. I'm talking about mornings like when we're at a festival or we're at an event and we still need our pick-me-up, but we still want to kind of be on brand with everyone else at the spirited event.
You know what? That could go in an espresso with no sweetener because that's not really sweet. Sometimes I don't know why I think it's going to be sugary when we do like a liqueur, but all liqueurs are not super sweet. So this is not sweet. So if you're going to have your coffee with no sugar, but you want like an extra spirit boost, this will add to that cocktail without really altering the flavors of the coffee, I think.
Awesome. So we're going to move on. We are trying the Grand Brulot.
French.
So this is a VSOP cognac with a cafe liqueur. So I'm expecting this to be a little more sweeter because cognac is made with grapes. It's typically sweet, and cafe liqueur is usually on the sweeter side compared to a liquor as well. Made in France, single estate distillery, handcrafted spirit.
And VSOP is very special old pale. When you're looking at different bottles of cognac, and it's a age statement. So it's not like it's very special over something that's not very special. That it denotes how long it's been aged in barrels. So XO, VSOP, they all have different age statements.
Yes.
So just off the bat, this is super dark, super rich in color. Cheers. Like, yeah. You can even see like the legs, like when you swirl it around in your glass, and you can kind of see where the liquid has been, and it's still kind of present there. That lets you know it's going to be thicker on your tongue and on your palate.
And the word for that is viscosity.
Yeah. So
you can see how viscous a cocktail is, which is how thick it is. And these are legs. There are many, many legs. There are more than two for sure. And this right here is what really, really lets you know it's going to be a little bit thicker than the first.
Definitely very flavorful, very rich,
super rich,
decadent. Like this is dessert.
It is. This is dessert for sure. And with cognac, once you know the flavor profiles, it is just a sweeter liqueur. So when you're mixing it with a cafe liqueur and making a liqueur out of it, like it's definitely going to be significantly sweeter. Okay, so now we are trying the Jagermeister cold brew coffee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all see this bottle. It's not the same. It is not the same. I wish that we could show y'all like how they sent it to us. It was actually in a bag of coffee beans. We thought it was coffee beans. We didn't know. We didn't know that there was a bottle in there. So that was kind of a little trick back.
It was very cute packaging.
This particular one is an herbal liqueur made with Arabica coffee and a hint of cacao. So the herbal notes remind me of licorice, anise, cardamom, like all these herbs mixed up together to make a liqueur. And you guys have had Jaeger before. We've all had Jaeger in our signature Jaeger bombs and all of those things. But it has a hint of Arabica coffee, and if you don't know where Arabica coffee comes from, Ethiopia, and We have been playing with it with some other brands, but we've never had it with the Jagermeister, so we're excited to try this.
Yeah. Jagermeister is definitely a popular spirit, and I like that they're trying to do something different with the coffee brew, because it's not just a party drink. You can have it different ways as well. So
and
yeah.
we're big components of sipping, not slamming. You have a whole night to enjoy yourselves. Let's not get out of hand early. Cheers.
Definitely dark color.
Ooh, coffee immediately on the nose.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in a coffee shop. I'm not gonna say no names, but I feel like I walked in a coffee shop just now.
Oh wow.
That is so good.
It's definitely on the sweeter side. And when you were talking about the licorice notes, I kind of get some of that, but it's not as
Powerful.
Powerful, exactly. It's definitely more palatable. Like in this form with that coffee in it.
It feels like coffee with the black jelly beans. And it's really good. Like, it works. I like the way the coffee complements the herbs. Like, it really balances. Like, it's balanced. I'm impressed.
I am too. I think if you want something, if you're making a coffee and you're using whipped cream or some type of like really flavorful sweetener, this could be a substitute for that, and it will give you all of this robust sweetness, caramel notes. I'm getting some honey inside this too.
I think that even adding a little bit of tonic water
Ooh.
or champagne, it would be a perfect like brunch espresso cocktail. So something to get you up, but you don't have to have too much of it, and I think it'll complement breakfast meals.
We were also talking about using teas and coffees, and I think a really strong black tea with this in it as well can give you those same types of feels.
I agree. This is good. Good job, Jagermeister. This is tasty.
And what's really cool about this is we have the coffee liqueur, but in 3 different expressions of spirits here. So there's an option for any lover out there. If you like a tequila, if you like vodka, if you like whiskey, there is a coffee and spirit infusion for your palate.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely have cold brews in all of the spirit genres now. So that's cool. If you guys have Jagermeister cold brew in your area, I know it's not everywhere right now, but if y'all have it in y'all area, please try it out. Tag us, tag Jagermeister. Let us know what you think. We always want to share our palates and our opinions with our enthusiasts. So please let us know.
And since we're all at home right now, and sometimes it can be hard to go out and source them, Drizzly has these products available, so you can use that online service. They drop it off right to your door. So definitely experiment now, try something different, order something fun offline. We recommend all 3 of these spirits to kind of switch up your morning coffee routine. So let us know if you want something else that you've liked and you saw in the store and you want us to try it out for you so you don't have to make the purchase.
Yeah.
Let us know. We're down for that.
We are down for that.
We can have more Gentle Lady Sips together on our channel. So, and if you want to see us try anything else, you want to see us try different cocktail recipes or whatever, we're here to entertain you guys, and we want to keep on creating content you want to see during this time.
What we realize is this stuff is really fun. And so we want to do more of it. And we need y'all's help. Really.
Well, thank you guys, and
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.